Coming up, a man arrested in connection with the death of a teen girl.
A man hauled before the court for the murder and attempted murder of two brothers. All the details straight ahead.
And the police chief defending his policing plan for 2014. The Bahamas Tonight, the National Report starts now.
Now in HD. ZNS Network presents The Bahamas Tonight. This portion of the news brought to you by BTC Every Day.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Candino Knowles.
And I'm Charisma Robinson.
Well, police are in the early stages of their investigation into the murder of a teen girl whose body was discovered Sunday evening. But the police chief says officers are satisfied that they will put all the pieces of this puzzle together.
Yeah, Police Commissioner Alison Greenslade spoke to the media today where he announced an arrest has been made. Cleopatra Murphy has those details.
Police have arrested an adult male for the murder of 17-year-old Devonia Major, who was reported missing last Thursday. Drug Enforcement Unit officers discovered Major's body through a dark track road in a well field off Gladstone Road Sunday evening. Police Commissioner Alison Greenslade did not confirm the victim's identity, but sources have confirmed the victim as Major. Greenslade, who updated the media during a press conference, believes the deceased was targeted.
I do not feel from where I sit that this is a random event. And again, I want to be very careful not to disclose any evidence, except to say that I'm very satisfied that detectives are doing a good job this morning for us, and hopefully we can talk to you again about that soon.
Major's remains were discovered at the rear of a white truck dressed in all black. According to reports, the teen was last seen on Tuesday. It is reported she was catching a ride when the owner of the vehicle was robbed and Major kidnapped. The police commissioner would not comment on the condition of the body or state whether the victim was raped. He noted the investigation will be thorough.
We look at it from a sexual perspective. We look at it from the perspective of an armed robbery. We look at it in terms of whether it might be domestic related. It's something that should not have happened. I've continued to say that. But again, I'm very conscious that these matters are going to be, at the end of the day, adjudicated in criminal courts of law.
At this stage, Greenslade says police have an advantage and will not be deterred.
Those people out there, if they're still out there, anybody else will certainly know now that we are fixated in the direction that we're going, and we're not going to be distracted. We know the direction we're looking in, and we're going to be very, very deliberate all day today. We were very deliberate overnight, and hence we were able to take someone into custody, and we will be deliberate going forward today.
This latest homicide brings the murder count for 2014 up to 118. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.
Two men known to police have been arrested in connection with the murder of Sergeant Wayne Rolle. Commissioner of Police Alison Greenslade, during a press conference Monday morning, says charges are expected to be brought against the men soon. The men were arrested after officers executed search warrants on Milton and Quaco Streets early Saturday. No females were arrested in this matter, as earlier reported.
We are not groping in the dark. We have recovered evidence. We've recovered property. And we are satisfied that our investigation is now taking a deliberate direction, a positive, deliberate direction. We have consulted with the Office of the Attorney General, and I'm pleased to say that we now enjoy the full support today in this matter of the Attorney General's office. We've had that support since Saturday past, subsequent to the arrest.
Well, the young man believed to be responsible for the murder and attempted murder of two brothers over a week ago finally getting his day in court.
Fern Carey was following this case.
Police are holding 22-year-old Siobhan Stubbs responsible for the murder of 18-year-old Jaquan Anthony Rolle and the attempted murder of Rolle's younger brother on the same date. You may recall that Rolle and his 14-year-old brother were heading to a repast following their brother's funeral back on December 13th when assailants pulled up in a Honda Accord and opened fire on the vehicle they were in. Rolle was gunned down and his brother severely injured. The 14-year-old was initially listed in critical condition in hospital. However, hospital officials confirmed on Monday that the teen's condition has been upgraded to stable. In court, Stubbs was formally charged with intentionally and unlawfully causing the death of Wayne Rolle and intentionally and unlawfully attempting to kill the 14-year-old teen. He was not required to enter a plea to the indictable offense. Bail was denied and he was remanded to prison.
The defendant returns to court in February of next year when voluntary bill of indictment papers will be filed. Fern Carey, ZNS Network News.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Lux Men's Warehouse.